ever a freaking time in my life where I won't get stuck in traffic in like Ringgold, Chattanooga, Cleveland, any of this, like, and I can smell, I know they're laying pavement. Oh, I smell it. It smells god-awful like burning rubber. Oh well. We're heading back up to Nashville. So I'm slowly creeping now to the I-24, and I'm hoping when I get up there to Nashville, I will finally be a little bit excited and happy for what I have in store for myself. I'm hoping that the place is looking good and that Al's got it all under control, and I will update you as soon as I see it. Bye. Nashville vlog. Why am I crying? Well, I wanted to first say, welcome back to my Nashville house, and welcome back to Lindsay having emotions again. I don't know if it's because I'm going off the Ambien or what it is, but I have been emotional today in the last probably few days. I don't know what is up with my hormones, but I want to start this Nashville vlog off with a little anecdote. Do y'all hate it when I tell the stories behind my songs? Because I know that it gets a little much sometimes. I love it when I go to see people, like when I seen Brenda Lee a couple times, she would tell stories. Wayne Newton the other night did. Shania, John Fogerty. When we saw him, he told a bunch of stories about his songs, and I just thought it was so fascinating because you kind of find out more than you ever thought you'd find out about somebody. But then they also play the songs, and I don't know, to me it's a cool thing. So if you hate it, I get it, and I don't want to offend the person that said this to me, but at the same time, it offended me, and I'm a little bit of a pussy, I guess, when it comes to taking criticism. I mean, actually, I've gone through some phases where I've been fine with it, but more recently, I think it's because it's the holidays and I naturally get a little bit emotional and sad around the holidays. I have been a little bit harder on myself than I have in the past few months. But basically, I played my show at the Crimson Moon tonight before I came up here to Nashville. And it was my debut show with a lovely young lady with great songs in her own right, Jordan Pepper, and I'd only heard a couple before we played together. And when I heard her stuff, I was like, that's really cool. She really had some really cool stuff. She's got a cool look about her too. So if you haven't looked at her stuff, you should go check it out. I love how I'm promoting somebody while having a mental breakdown. I'm sure that that's how somebody would want to be promoted. But no, I got told by somebody, I'm not going to say who, and I'm not going to say what they do, but I got a message from somebody that supports me, and I realize they're genuinely trying to help me. I mean, I think they are, but it really hurts to come back from an emotional show like that, where I even cried before one of the songs, because Jordan did a song about her dad, and daddy songs just make me want to cry. And then after that, I just thought, I'll do one of my daddy songs, and I started crying in the middle of it. And I don't know, I've been emotional all night, I don't know. But this guy told me, he texted me and just said that it made it really awkward for the audience for me to tell my stories, and that I need to not express so much personal info anymore. And I mean, yeah, there were a couple times tonight the stories probably lingered on a little longer than they should have, but I didn't really, I mean, it's not like I said anything about screwing anybody, about breaking any laws, about, well, the story about my ex that murdered somebody, I mean, yeah, but he wasn't even really my ex. He was just a guy that I liked in high school. It was a guy I liked in high school, but y'all, if you know my stuff, you know the story, so I ain't gonna go into detail about that. But I love to tell that story because it is something that is so real and so scary that happened in my life, and people don't really get washed in the blood. They don't really get that song unless I kind of explain to them what it's about, and then they can put themselves in this guy's shoes and follow the storyline a little bit better. But I mean, I understand how that would offend some people. It's got abusive background. It's got, you know, gun background, blood. It's a little bit of a gory story, but it doesn't go into super detail, and I didn't go into super detail. I didn't say how he killed him. I didn't say mostly anything. I just said that he did. I don't know. If in his opinion, if in this guy's opinion, it's unflattering. I've had other people tell me that before, and I get it. If y'all don't want to hear the stories anymore behind my song, let me know. But I'm going to just try to stop crying and being upset at myself for being stupid and talking too much. I already have social anxiety disorder, and I guess sometimes I try to balance out how much I talk. And sometimes it just goes overboard, and sometimes it's not enough. And I'm sorry if I let anybody down with how much I talked tonight. I thought the show was really good, but now I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm sorry to the people there if I offended anybody. I don't know. It happens. Shit happens. I was about to sit down and drown my misery with a little bottle of wine and a damn frozen burrito because I don't really have much of an option when it comes to cooking right now because I don't have a faucet yet. I don't have countertops. I don't have a stovetop that works. This stovetop does not work. We got over on that deal. It smells like it's burning. The oven smells like it's burning. So I keep opening it up and looking and nothing's burning, but it smells like it's burning. So if this explodes tonight and I die, you'll know what happened. Maybe if the phone survives. Oh, but here's what I was gonna say. I was going to heat me up a burrito, drink me a bottle of wine, and edit some videos, like edit the Vegas vlog. And then guess what? I come in here to use the microwave, and half of the buttons don't work. But no, it doesn't stop there. We could manage half the buttons not working. I could set a phone timer. Hold on. Welcome to Lindsay Gets F***ed Over, part 15. So, okay, it had the glass in it, right? Let me show you, okay? Now, these are two plates. They're both the same. One came out of one microwave that we still have, but it's not an undermount one, so it can't be hung above the stove. And then the other one is from the one that was left in the house when we bought it, okay? So, try to put this in here. And it won't go. It will not go, okay? And it's too big. It's clearly too big for this microwave because it hangs over here and it hangs over here. So it's clearly not meant for it. But it's the same one as this other one. So it's not like they got mixed up or something, right? So then I realized too, it doesn't have this little rolly bar, right? There's usually that little rolly thing right here. So I pull the one out of the other microwave and I put it in and I try to put a plate on top. And neither of the plates will fit. So I was like, I can't heat shit up in the microwave. So the couple $100, which I guess was pretty proper for two appliances that don't work, we lost that money. Thank you, Mom. I know you had good intentions. But, oh yeah, let me just show you this while I'm at it. The one, you hit the clock, and then you go up here. The 1 doesn't work. The 2 doesn't work. The 3 works. The 4 works. The 5 works. The 6 works. And then you clear, clock again. 7 doesn't work. 8 doesn't work. Oh, but 9 works. And 0 works. So you could cook something for 90 seconds, I guess. So, woo! Donna, Donna, Donna. Whoa, that was behind what was left. This is no disrespect to Al, because this is literally, he hasn't quite finished yet. And this is some of the stuff that was behind what the other people did. Holy shit. Well, it's day 2, or you could call it night 2, even though it's 4:42. It is dark outside already. Welcome to Nashville. Last night was a little rough. I didn't bring any kind of sleeping supplements, no Benadryl, no nothing, and because I'm going off of Ambien and because of my Taxol, I have a really hard time sleeping. So I tossed and turned all night. I don't think I got like an hour of sleep. But then as the day progressed, I got some Postmates, and it was the first time I did that. And it was too expensive, but whatever. I did not want to go out because I forgot my toothpaste and my toothbrush. So I had somebody Postmate me toothbrush, toothpaste, Benadryl, and Tylenol. Because I had a headache too from crying last night. And I took all that and finally went to sleep about noon and woke up about 3, and here I am. I'm now at Goodwill. It's pouring the rain, which makes my throat scratchy. I still don't understand that. And I'm gonna go in Goodwill. I'm gonna look around, see if there's any little odds and ends that I can find that I still need for my house. I'm probably gonna go and get a couple things that I need at like Dollar Tree down the road, and maybe look at Ross and try to see if I can find some odds and ends. I need like doormats because I'm tracking in mud from the rain. I need like toilet bowl cleaner and wash detergent, washer detergent that doesn't have bleach or fragrance in it, because if I wash with bleach or fragrance, I itch all over and my face breaks out. So, and look at this, that came from the towels in Las Vegas. Oh shit, is that lightning? Hallelujah. I need blinds too, but I don't know how to put them up, so there's a lot I don't know how to put up. And I know Al's coming back over tomorrow and he's gonna work on some stuff, so hopefully he'll help me out. But whew. Shit, that's some rain. This is a freaking elephant. Hey y'all, looks like Las Vegas followed me here. Y'all wanna see what fun I'm cleaning tonight? First of all, why even clean this? The hot water heater is bad. We've just figured this out. These are both wet. Al told me how to take these little filter covers off, and yeah, they're both full of water. So that means the water heater is bad, but look at all this dust. This is absolutely disgusting. This was never cleaned. And then the air filter, I've got to replace it, but look at all this dust. Like, I already have some asthma that came out of nowhere. And then there's all of this, you know, and it's just making it worse. So I'm going to sit here for just a little bit and try to get as much of this dust out of here as possible so I don't have an asthma attack tonight. All right, everybody. It's not as clean as it's ever going to be, or that it ever has been, but new air filter. So now maybe I won't be breathing in asthma shit every 5 seconds. Oh, look, he left me a dust-covered ironing board. I'm sure I want to use that. Son of a bitch. I love my little clock here that I got, to go above my desk. I don't know, it's got that old-timey look and that brassy feel. I think I'm going to stain it the color of my desk, like the wood part. I love it. Needs a battery, but I love it. Brought my new Echo with me, thinking I was going to jam out to music or something, but then I forgot I don't have Wi-Fi right now. Well, y'all, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I just took my Benadryl. I had a long conversation with Al about what we're going to do this week with the stairs and everything. I'm feeling a lot better about things, even though they don't look great yet. They're getting there. They're getting there. Things are looking so much better. Everything is a mess in here. Of course it is. This is what it's like to, you know, move. It's kind of how it goes. I've been trying to take things out of boxes tonight as much as I possibly can, and organize it, I guess. So anything that I know is going upstairs, I took it upstairs, and anything that I think is going to go in the dining room, I've kind of put it in the dining room, and things I don't know where I'm going to put them, or things I know that are going to go in the kitchen, put them in the kitchen. Ow! Just ran into the hammer. I found this man on the marketplace that makes little console tables or coffee tables, tea tables, little small tables. And I really wanted one. Let me show you. Right here on this wall, which, I mean, we still have to paint the wall. It's been patched and everything. Oh, and real quick, I'm ADD tonight. I did paint this a little bit in the gray to show you the difference and to show myself the difference and what it's going to look like. But we're going to go with gray instead of this white. I didn't end up liking this like I thought I would. So we're going to go with the gray. And I'm going to put, let me show you this little piece over here. Mom bought me this little piece to go on my mantle at home many years ago, and I never put it up. And it's like thin cast iron. I guess it's at least a cast iron knockoff. But I thought, you know, put it what I guess is upside down. It's kind of like a mustache. And it really goes with the flow of this little curvy thing. It's just so blank. It just needs something. And I think I might paint it gold, like a brassy gold, since I'm going with that theme. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the tea table. So let's talk about the tea table. So across this wall back here, next to the back door and next to the dishwasher, it's just blank. There should be a window here. There really should be a window here. I don't know who built this house, what kind of idiot built this house, but that should totally be a window, because it would have let so much light in. It would have made this place feel so much bigger than it is. But no window. So I've talked to this nice man that makes these tables, and he's gonna make one that's the right height for my counter, but also the right width to where I can open the dishwasher. And I'm gonna make it a tea table. I'm not a coffee person because coffee makes me really, really sick. Sometimes certain teas do too, but I really like tea. So I'm gonna make this a tea station. I've got a tea box, I've got a tea little container over there. If you see it, it says tea on it. I've got this shelf I bought today, and I thought I would hang cups right here, you know, turn it, of course, upside down, and I can put stuff on the top shelf. I might even be able to put something in between here once I hang it. And then I've got these shelves. These are upside down too. And I found these, I thought they were so neat. They've got little brass leaves on them. And what I thought was, depending on what colors we go with the wall and the cabinets and everything, I might stain these either darker wood, or I will paint them a white or gray or something that, you know, complements the rest of the kitchen. I just don't know what yet. If y'all have any thoughts, let me know. But those are gonna be really cute on this wall. I wanna make sure that this wall is not too loaded down, but that it's well and covered and makes the room more inviting, because right now it's not inviting. Don't think this outlaw bitch done got out of hand. Day 3 and my nasty breakout from Vegas has not fully cleared up yet, but we are out looking for odds and ends for the house. I went to At Home and now I'm going to Goodwill. No, now I'm going to Big Lots. Jesus, I've gone to too many Goodwills. You know that feeling in the air when it's totally gonna snow? That's how it feels. I don't think it's quite cold enough to snow, but it feels like it is. Okay, y'all, hold on. Let me go get all my bags out of the car, and we're gonna do a little bit of a, I don't know, haul, I guess you would call it. Sure, why not? All right, everybody, let's do a shopping haul. How about we do that? Now, as I go through this stuff, I definitely want to start cutting the tags off of it. Hold on. Whew, just ran back downstairs. So I couldn't find the scissors, so I guess I'm gonna have to cut tags off with a pair of nail clippers. Lovely. What did I get today? I went all over the place today. I went down into Franklin, Brentwood, Franklin, and I went to a lot of home stores like At Home, Trees and Trends, Big Lots, a few thrift stores, Ross, Five Below, all sorts of stuff. And I've been bargain shopping like I normally do. And let's see what we got here, shall we? I got me, this is probably one of the things that was a little overpriced, but I loved it to death. I couldn't help myself. This is a pillow that is just got this really pretty gold color. And I realized that my couch over here has more of like this dark gold, but I really thought that putting a light gold pillow in the middle of these two, which everything's a mess right now, I just thought that, you know, that's gonna tie that gold in and that's gonna tie the brass in. I don't know, 2 different shades of gold. I think it'll look cool. Could be wrong. Anyway, most of this stuff is just either groceries or laundry detergent or things that don't really matter. Oh, y'all have to see this. You have to see this. If y'all don't know, I played flute in the marching band in high school. And when I saw this flute in Trees and Trends, I had to buy it. It literally is a full-size plaster flute. And I literally can put my fingers on the holes like, well, the keys like I used to do. It's literally the exact same size. It just, of course, doesn't work. I wish it did, though. Wouldn't it be cool to have a gold flute like that? But I just thought, that's so neat, because it's part of my history, and it's gold, and it matches my decorations. And it was $25, but because it's technically Christmas decoration, I got it for like 10. So hell yeah, $10 flute. Love it. Next, I don't know if this is gonna fit, but I'm gonna go try. Cutlery tray. This is boring. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but I really needed a cutlery tray. So hold on one second. Let me see if I can get it to fit. Yay, it fits. It's a little small, but whatever. Something I've been looking for this whole time, which this is boring too, but scent-free, sensitive skin, laundry detergent. I have to use this. I've been itching for the last 2 days I've been here because I've been using the towels with scented detergent left on them, and it's breaking my face out and it's making me itch all over. I'll just be walking through the stores doing like this, because my body can't stand it. Got a big lots card. Probably never use that again because I won't be able to find it. Okay, what else did I get here? This is trash. Half the time I get home and I forget everything I bought. Oh, this is a necessity. Wine cork. And I use these professional ones because when I worked at a restaurant in my hometown when I was 18, they made us have to use one of these. It's because it's a waiter's corkscrew. So actually, I don't mind them at all, but I need one here because I don't have one, and I like wine. I think this one's from Five Below. It is. I better keep the receipt for this because I don't know what I'm going to actually use. I've been wanting some of these really bad for under the counter, under the cabinets and also in the closets, because I have a problem at home where I can't see anything, and the lighting's even worse here, but Mom don't want me to stick anything on the wall at her house. But at my house, I'm going to. So these are just battery-powered push-button lights. So open up the closet and push them, or if you're going to cut something on the countertop, you push them. But I don't have countertops right now, so I guess it doesn't matter now, does it? I think these might have been $4, $3, $5, I don't know. 5 and under, so I don't know. No more than $5. This is weird. This is an LED light strip. You're supposed to like plug it into your electronic device. It's USB powered and it makes stuff look like it's glowing. I don't know. I just thought that was cool. How much even was it? I think it might have been like $3 or $4, but I just thought, I don't know. I'll put that somewhere. Really bad, needed a long charger. I'm kind of mad, Five Below. Like, why do you not have the 10-footers in gold and rose gold? Because I really wanted a gold one or a rose gold one for my bedroom, but at least they had white and black and 10-foot. I like the 10-foot. These things break within like 6 months, but so do the cheap ones that Apple gives you. So, might as well just get ones from Five Below, right? This is rose gold, though. This is a plug that's got 2 USB inputs on it, and I love these. I have one of these at home. Definitely useful. And then eventually breaks, and you know how it goes. It'll explode into flames one day, but it'll be fine. What else do we have? That's all gonna go upstairs. I'm only gonna unwrap one of these right now to show you. But I went to, I think it's called Our Thrift Store in Brentwood or Franklin. I went and bought a couple things there the last time I was in Franklin. But I thought that these teacups were very adorable. I have a set of 4 teacups right now that are green. But just for another little accent piece, to sit on my tea stand when I get it, I got 6 of these because they were only 49 cents. And then they were half off. So they were like pretty much 25-cent mugs. So I got 6 of them instead of getting all of them. I left about 4 there for somebody that might want them. But I didn't need all like 10 of them or whatever it was that they had. So I got 6 of these. And I got something else. What was it? Oh. I got this little cheap little, it's cheap and the grammar's kind of wrong on it. Don't kill me. But it says, the joy of life is the music in our heart. It should say in our hearts, but fuck it. We all do grammar wrong, right? Got that for half off too. So it was $3, half off. It was $1.50. It's $1.50 and it's got the little gold on it and the music note, which I love. It just doesn't need to be wrapped up. And then I found this little brassy, just this little brassy vase thing. I think it was 98 cents, and it's a gray sticker too, or 99 cents. So that was half off. So it's like 49 cents or 49.50, excuse me. But I thought I could either make this a utensil holder or I can make it a toilet bowl brush holder, whatever. I'll put something in it because I'm just looking for little brass accent pieces. So I got all this for like $3 and something. Like, hell yeah, that is amazing. That's the best deal I've gotten in a long time on all that stuff. Let's move on here. I got Mom some stuff for Christmas we're not going to talk about right now. I got this brassy and like brass and stainless steel looking martini shaker. I thought that that would be cute to put at either my wine bar or just to have around. I like to make some cocktails, and I think that this would be cool. Have a little brassy shaker to match. Anything I see that's brass, I'm just so tempted to buy it. I got these little baskets to go in my CD holder thing that I got to put toilet paper in, and I'm hoping that they fit. I'm actually gonna go check that out right now and see if they fit. Yeah, that's a negative on that, bub. None of these fit. They're really close to fitting, but they didn't fit. This is why you should always take a tape measure with you, and you should always measure before you go, but I forgot to, so nothing more I can do. I'll have to take these back to Ross. So, something that really made me happy was when I went to the Habitat for Humanity in Franklin today. I found a lot of brass stuff, and I had a feeling I would. I just had this feeling deep in my soul I was going to find a lot of brass stuff. And I'm trying to accent my house with nickel and brass so that the gray and the nickel and everything blends in, the white kind of blends in, but then things like this stand out. So I found a brass towel hanger for my bathroom, and I absolutely freaking love it. It's very ornate, it's very heavy, and I really think that that's gonna be pretty on the wall. I'm just covering up my mouth. I think that'll be really pretty on the wall. And it's really intact too. It's really still shiny. Doesn't look like anybody's try to use it as a chin up bar or something. But this, I think it was $12, which is a little pricier than I would like to go, but you don't really see these anymore to really buy them, especially cheap, like at Ross or something. So yeah, they're usually satin nickel when you find them. So at the Habitat, I found something that made me very happy because I was gonna have to go to Walmart to get this, but I found some brass spray paint. They actually had 4 bottles of it, but I didn't think I need 4 bottles, so I got 2, and hopefully it's still good and it'll work. But $3 a piece instead of paying like $10 a piece for it. Steal, right? Now here's the real steal I got from Habitat, and y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I've wanted brass handles so bad for my kitchen, and although I like modern stuff and I like the modern look, I also like vintage. So what I've been trying to do with this house is mix modern and vintage together. And when it came down to handles, I didn't really love any of the handles that I've seen that you could get like Home Depot. And they're like usually $4 a piece. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Brass, I think it's gold coated stainless still, but whatever. I'm gonna clean these up. They were 50 cents a piece. I got 20 of them. They came with the screws. That one's a little rusty, but we're gonna live with that. And I'm gonna polish them up and clean the hand part. And I'm gonna put these on the cabinets when we get them painted and ready to go. I'm excited about that. 50 cents a piece. I only spent $30 in the Restore when I probably would have spent at least $40 on just these. If not, no, I would have spent $80. $80, I think. So, great. All right, then I went to, actually, this is one of the first places I went to was At Home, what used to be Garden Ridge. And I hate saying At Home. I don't know why they had to change it to that. I know they're trying to be like more modern and like prove to people that they aren't just garden stuff. But when you tell somebody, oh, I was looking at this thing at home. It just really gets on my nerves. I got this really pretty welcome mat, and I'm gonna see right now if it's gonna fit. If it doesn't, then I will have to take it back too. Victory is mine, it fits. But I'll show you what it looks like outside my house in just a second. Hi, and welcome to my house. I love it. This was like the least cheesy one I could find that had a little bit of a classy look to it. So yeah, I like it. All right, what else did we get? Oh yeah, here's another moment of truth to see if this fits. I've been looking for spice jars that will fit in this tiny little elegant wooden spice rack that I found at a Goodwill months and months ago. But regular spice jars don't seem to fit in it properly. So I got these for 99 cents a piece, and I'm going to see if they fit. Yay, they do, they fit. I don't want to turn it all the way up because I've got to put these knobs back on, but look, it fits. I love it. I might paint this thing. I don't know yet. I'm probably either gonna stain it or paint it. I'll put labels on the spices with my Cricut maker. And I've got to get a couple little knobs like this with the same size hole and put them in there because it was missing one of the little knobs, but those are cheap and I can replace that really easily. So yeah, I'm excited. The last thing I got was a hamper at home, and it's got the little drawstring on the side, so you can pull this little inner mesh thing out with all your clothes in it and carry it down the stairs and wash your clothes. I think that that's cool, and especially for the price, the color is right for the bathroom. Yeah, well, that's my haul for day 3. I'm gonna put some of this shit away, and then I'm going to, if I have time or feel like it, probably gonna try to take a nap. And I really wanna go try to see my friend Chloe Litton at Big Machine Distillery. I think it's on 3rd Avenue. Oh my God, I've never checked out that place. I haven't seen Chloe in months, so we're probably gonna do that. I swear, y'all, I haven't had a drink today. I'm just really tired. I'm really tired. For now. Hell yeah. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my God. Not quite the right size nails, but I mean, I just put these in here for now. I'll get some bigger nails later so that this won't fall on my head, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. And hell yeah! So I spray painted it with that paint I bought at the Habitat and put it on top of this gray, and I absolutely love it. I love it. Well, y'all, we're winding it down for the 3rd night. 2nd night, wait. 3rd night? 3rd night. Oh my God. I went to go see my friend Chloe Litton play at Big Machine Vodka, and it was really cool. I would have filmed some of her, but she quit about the time I got in there because it's cold and the crowds are a little thin tonight. But she let me get up and sing a couple, and I tried their hot cider and whiskey drink, and that was good. It was good. You should definitely check out that place. It's a little hole in the wall, but Scott Lachetta, I think, is part owner of it, which is really cool. If you know, Big Machine Records, which is like Taylor Swift's record label, the one that she and Scott Lachetta started, basically. Yeah, check it out sometime. I'm at Fridays now at the mall, which is pretty close to my house, and I'm going to eat. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. And deny some TGI Fridays potato skins. Y'all, look at my neighbor's house. Look at this. This is some really classy looking lights. What the hell? Morning, neighbors. What are y'all doing out there? You chopping down trees? Putting them through a wood chipper? Well, because of you, I had a dream that a plane crashed next to my house and it scared the shit out of me. Day 4, everybody. Actually, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. No. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. Day 4. I lost track. It is very, very cold this week in Nashville. And honestly, I think that the wind chill probably is what's making it feel so cold, because it's not like it's 10 degrees outside, but it feels like it is. And then again, it hasn't been this cold in a long time at home or here or anywhere around home. So maybe that's why it feels so different. But I'm headed out. Al came over. He's patching some holes and working on some stuff. And I am heading out to go to a few places, look for some more stuff. I still need globes for my vanity light. I still need blinds, because I'm sure that everybody in this neighborhood has probably caught a glimpse of me naked at this point, and they're probably sick of it, and I'm probably gonna get the cops called on me. So probably need some blinds. That would be a good choice right now, I think. So let's see what we can go find. Oh, golly bum. I don't know if it's the air, if I'm fighting off being sick, or if it is my house and all the dust that was in the air ventilation filter. But my asthma is acting up. I don't have like, I don't know, I guess it has turned into chronic asthma recently with certain allergens. I never used to have asthma, but I got to where last year, every time it rained, I'd lose my voice and I'd get like something in my throat I couldn't get out. My throat would kind of close up. I got an inhaler, but I never used it because every time I put steroids in my body, that makes like your heart race and feel like you're gonna pass out or something. I don't like that feeling, so I never used it. I never got to where I felt like I needed it. My throat is just, it won't clear completely. And Chloe even got me up to sing with her last night, and I was like, no, because my throat is screwed up. I just got done with the Habitat for Humanity over in Harding Place. It was a really big store. Al told me to check it out. I didn't find anything, but there was a lot of cool stuff, but there was nothing that I particularly needed. I'm looking for a set of globes, but the problem is the reason people get rid of them in the first place without the light, I assume, is because they broke one of them. And so you usually find like 3 of them or something, you know? You don't find the right amount. I need 4 of them. Thank you for blocking the intersection. Do you know that I can't turn onto the interstate if you're there, homie? Oh. Road rage, everybody. I think I'm gonna go to the At Home out in Mount Juliet, but I need to grab a bite to eat. I've been doing that thing again where I wait all day to eat, and I don't need to do that. I get into that habit and then I start losing weight. The house is coming together in my mind, at least. I've got ideas now on what I want to do. I gotta go pick out a paint though for the kitchen. And I don't know what color to put behind gray cabinets.
How come I always end up with a gimp buggy? You hear that?
Well, y'all, Al just left. It is, what time is it? Hold on. It's 3 till 7 p.m. here in Nashville, Central Time. And Al just left. And he did a few things and I did a few things. I went shopping again today for odds and ends and things that I needed. And I think the bathroom, at least, is starting to take shape. Now, I'm gonna show you, but we're not done. Actually, do I show you? I don't wanna show you the whole thing right now because it's not done. But I'll show you the vanity light that I put together, okay? So here's what I did. The back of the light, the brass and chrome part, I got that at a thrift store for like, is it like $4 to $6, something in there. I think I had a half off, and it had those old school, you know, just regular old fan globes that are kind of opaque, not very modern, and one of them just happened to break. I kind of wanted to replace them anyway, but one broke, so I had to replace it. So I went looking for globes at thrift stores, couldn't find a set of 4. And if I did find a set of 4, they were god-awful ugly. But usually I can only find 3. And of course I'm holding wine while I'm talking. But what I did was I went and got some, they're kind of like fishbowl globes. And they're kind of like a bubbly, crackly glass. So I got those, and I got the kind of Edison looking bulbs, but they're LED. So that they have the little coils and they look kind of old school. So let me show you. I love it to death, and the pop of gold makes me so happy. I'll show you the whole bathroom. Well, you kind of saw that already. There's a towel rack that I bought at Habitat for Humanity in Franklin, and it is gold, and I love it to death because it pops right off the wall, and it matches the vanity light. I freaking love it. The gold, the chrome, it just looks so cool. Like I've made a piece of art, and I freaking love it. If you hate it, I get it. Not your style, I get it, but I freaking love it. That is such an improvement from when we had red walls and an ugly ass vanity light with no globes, and literally the bulbs were so hot they felt like they're gonna melt your face off, and they'd splatter paint all over them. So this is such a difference. Go ahead and show you my nasty countertop here. But I won't show you the whole bathroom right now because we don't have it complete. we'll do that at the end. We got both the mattresses put up. That one doesn't have the sheets on it anymore. I've got the comfy mattress again. Again, I won't show you the whole room because don't want to spoil the surprise. It ain't done yet. Ain't nowhere near done. See, there's the sheets for the other bed. The stairs look extra nasty because the way that those people did the stairs, they were still sticky. So they've tracked every bit of dirt and grime and dust that me and Al and everybody else has tracked up these stairs. So he's planning to work on the stairs within the next few days, I think. So hopefully this will get all torn out, redone for a second time. And hopefully it's gonna start looking nice. I'm excited. I feel like some people think maybe that this is a privileged thing. I get it. I got to live with my mom for 5 years and I got to work on my music rent-free and learn how to pay my bills one by one as the years progressed. And mom was like, okay, time to learn how to pay this one and pay this one. And I get that. A lot of people don't get that. Some people move out. Some people get kicked out. Some people never had parents that were there for them in the first place. So I am grateful to have been raised in a way that I got to work on the things that I love. And even though it was hard at times, and even though, you know, me and mom argued about it sometimes, I really did get to work on that. I feel like some people might think that mommy bought me this house and I didn't work for it, or I didn't, you know, I'm not paying for it or whatever, but I am. And it's been hard the last few months. And I might end up Airbnb-ing this every now and again to help pay for the mortgage because I'm not going to be here all the time. I travel a lot. I'm going to be back at home a lot, especially right now. I'm back at home a lot, but there's nothing we can do because it's not finished yet. But yeah, I'm paying for it and it's expensive. My poor wallet is crying. So am I. But I think in the end, it will be a good investment. I think that I'll meet a lot of people. I hope that I will. And I hope that I can take my music to the next level. I can introduce it to more people. I can write more songs. I can meet more songwriters and just have a new experience. It's kind of why I got this. And I wanted to kind of have my own place, create my own place. And it's already feeling like it's starting to come together. And Al has been really nice and he has been really fun. And he doesn't intimidate me like a lot of these contractors do, because a lot of them are very intimidating, especially to women, because, you know, sometimes there's still that stigma that women don't know what they're doing with housework. I mean, cleaning, yes, but hardware and construction and carpentry and all that stuff, no. It's just interesting to see that he doesn't look at me that way. I was wondering why it was so cold in here in the bedroom, and it turns out that the vent was closed, and I'm an idiot. I didn't even check that. Like, I didn't even think to look at the vent, because a lot of the vents don't even have the vent covers on them yet, so they're just always open. I didn't realize that that one was on, but it wasn't open. Duh, Lindsay, duh. I was gonna go out tonight and I was going to go watch some of my friends play music downtown, and it was 3 doors down from where I went the other night to watch Chloe. But when I parked there, it was $30 and it's freezing outside. It feels like it's going to snow. It's very cold. I didn't want to have to walk a long way because I don't know where I'm going. If I knew where I was going, it's kind of like going to college the first day and you've got to try to figure out how to walk to your classroom and from your dorm, and you literally don't know where you're going. Yeah, that's kind of what this was like. So I didn't want to park far away and walk 10 minutes in the wrong direction and then miss her show and then not know where I'm at. So I was going to go down there tonight and I was going to watch them, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to go out in the cold. I want to get sick, and I'm tired, and I need to edit my video from last week. So, oh well. Yes, I like to pick at my pillowcases. It's a secret of mine. I've been using a fidget spinner my whole life. It's just been a pillowcase. It helps me to relax. Don't ask. I tear a lot of holes in my pillowcases. I'm weird. I know. If anybody else does that, let me know. Bye. I'm gonna eat ramen, drink wine, and edit my videos maybe, or something. Bye. Y'all, I'm literally in my mom's bathroom right now, but I forgot to open Davide's mail. He sends me all sorts of stuff all the time, and this is his Christmas present, so I thought, for once I would open it on camera. Davide is from Portugal, and he sends me a lot of port wines and stuff. So I'm gonna see what he got me for Christmas. I'm very grateful for all these gifts. They're really cool. If you see the toilet in the background, just ignore that. Just ignore the toilet. It's on the bathroom floor. Things. Oh wow, we've got lots of different things. Oh, I thought this would be a cool added video for online, whether it's at the end of the video or whatever. This is insane. It's a snow globe! Hold on, I can't open it. I can't get it out. Oh my god, I almost stabbed my finger again. Y'all, 2 years ago, I cut my finger so bad with a knife. I refused to go to the hospital, but my nail has never gone the same again. It literally is crooked. Look at this. It's a little snow globe. Now, Mom accidentally broke one of Davide's presents. It was a rooster that said Portugal on it, because we threw a pillow downstairs and it broke it. So I'm really sad about that. But he sent me a lot of these little things, and I've kept all the other ones. Christmas from Portugal. Yes. It's a little box. What's in it? It's a guitar Christmas ornament. Oh my god, that is so adorable. I will put this with my other keepsake ornaments. I didn't decorate my tree this year, but this will definitely go with my little ornaments. That is so adorable. Is that pot leaves on it? Are those pot leaves? That's awesome. Thank you. That is adorable. I'm gonna put this in my Nashville house. All right, last one. What do we got here? I feel liquor. We actually drank some of the port wine that you sent, Davide, right before Eddie's Attic. I gave it to my entire band, and we all had a little shot of it before we went on stage. I'm not safe with a knife, am I? Oh, it's a star. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, it says, excuse my horrible Portuguese, but Licor Ginja de Obidos. It's sour cherry liquor. And if it's sour cherry, I probably like it. I'm not a big cherry fan, but sour cherry stuff I don't hate. So I don't really eat cherries, but I like sour cherry stuff in my whiskey sours. I might pour a little bit of this in my whiskey sour. I don't know. Thank you, Davide. This is awesome. These are all really cute. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.
There's gotta be another way to do the things I wanna do today. Gotta think outside the box, gotta really make it rock. You gotta wanna be different, yeah.